The two fifth-generation fighters circled each other warily, their advanced sensors probing for any sign of weakness. The sleek, angular lines of the American F-22 Raptor gleamed in the sunlight, its thrust vectoring nozzles giving it an almost predatory appearance. Across the sky, the Russian Su-57 Felon kept pace, its distinctive diamond-shaped wings cutting through the air with effortless grace. For years, the two aircraft had been rivals, their capabilities debated and dissected by military analysts and armchair tacticians alike. Now, in this moment of truth high above the clouds, the question would be answered. Which plane was truly the master of the skies? The F-22 pilot, callsign Viper, scanned his instruments intently. The Su-57's radar cross-section, while stealthy, was still detectable to the Raptor's advanced sensors. He knew he had to act quickly before the Russian jet could lock on with its missiles. Across the cockpit, the Su-57 pilot, Blackbird, was also assessing the situation. He knew the F-22 had the edge in maneuverability and stealth, but the Felon's powerful engines and advanced avionics gave it a fighting chance. He toggled his weapon systems, preparing to unleash a barrage of missiles. Suddenly, the F-22 banked hard to the left, its engines roaring as it accelerated towards the Su-57. Viper had decided to take the initiative, knowing that the Raptor's superior speed and agility would give him the advantage in a close-range dogfight. The Su-57 responded instantly, its thrust vectoring nozzles, swiveling to keep the American jet in its sights. Blackbird fired off a salvo of R-77 missiles, their active radar seekers locking onto the Raptor's heat signature. But Viper was ready. He triggered the F-22's powerful electronic warfare suite, jamming the Russian missiles' guidance systems. At the same time, he launched a pair of AIM-9X sidewinders, their heat-seeking warheads homing in on the Su-57's engines. The two jets danced through the sky, their pilots pushing their aircraft to the limit. Viper's Raptor was more maneuverable, but Blackbird's Felon had the edge in raw power. They traded missile shots and cannon fire, each pilot trying to gain the upper hand. Finally, with both jets low on fuel and ammunition, they broke off the engagement. Viper knew he had the edge in stealth and situational awareness, but he also knew that the Su-57 was a formidable opponent. Blackbird, for his part, was impressed by the Raptor's performance, but he also knew that the Felon had the potential to be an even more capable aircraft with further development. As the two jets headed back to their respective bases, the question of who would win in a fight between the F-22 and the Su-57 remained unanswered. But one thing was clear: both aircraft were among the most advanced and capable fighters in the world, and their pilots were among the best of the best. In the end, the outcome of such a battle would likely come down to the skill and experience of the pilots, as well as the specific circumstances of the engagement. The F-22 may have the edge in stealth and maneuverability, but the Su-57's powerful engines and advanced avionics make it a formidable opponent. And with both aircraft capable of carrying a wide range of air-to-air and air-to-ground weapons, the battle could go either way, depending on the specific loadouts and tactics employed by each pilot. One thing is certain: any aerial battle between these two titans would be a sight to behold. A clash of the titans that would push both pilots and aircraft to their limits. And in the end, the victor would be the one who could best combine the raw power and advanced capabilities of their fighter with the skill and experience of their pilot.